Boy, Mr. Starks. About to do a little recording here for the show, commentary. So, hope you're on the dig. I'm just gonna let it roll while I'm doing some recording here. Show, you know what it is. On the Siege Radio, KWWR, on the Siege Radio. I'm Mr. Starks. You can get us on the iTunes app or the Android app on your phone. Whatever you do, just get you some. Y'all know what it is. It's the Mr. Right back up in you. KWWR DB on the Siege Radio. Mr. Starks all up in you. So check this out, man. I got something for y'all today that I'm gonna talk on. Y'all knew it was gonna happen. I don't know why you didn't think it was, but it's gonna happen. The O'Reilly effector. A factor. Bill O'Reilly. The ass. Well, anyway, uh, he done put his foot in his mouth yet again. Y'all know the few things he done said. Y'all know, you know your boy. You know I'm gonna speak on it. He's an idiot. I don't see how he can be still in media and they allow him to have a TV show when some people can't even get a TV show and they deserve TV shows. Hell, I feel like I deserve one. Well, anyway, how this cat can get up there and say anything he damn well please and everybody's okay with that shit. Well, I ain't okay with it. I ain't okay. I ain't okay by a long shot. Now this fool, one thing he's gonna say, he said that the slaves that built the White House, at least they ate good. Kind of shit is that? Kind of shit is that? Well, I tell you what kind it is. It's that old good old fashioned. Your mama should have whooped your ass, but except she should have got her ass whooped too by her grandpa, by your grandpa, and then he should have got his ass whooped by the one before them. You know what I mean? Because it never should have been any slavery. It never should have been any slavery because ain't no one man above now another man. That's just the bottom line. Ain't now man above now another man because we all just men. We earthly creatures. Ain't nobody hiding God. You understand what I'm saying? And they want to preach God. Man, come on. Seriously? Like the Klan want to preach God. Yeah. Okay. You walking in God's you walking in a godly way. Dumbass. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna make my opinions. I'm gonna make my opinions known. Bill O'Reilly is an ass. He needs to be stopped. He needs to be shut down. He needs to be stripped of his show. He needs to be I don't know what he needs to be done, but I know one thing is though, he needs to shut his damn mouth. Now, I'm surprised Roland ain't tried to get a hold of me, tell him to come on the show. I know he gonna see what kind of coward he is. He ain't gonna come on. He ain't gonna come on no black entertainment show and talk all that noise. He ain't finna do that. Bill O'Reilly, punk ass. I tell you what, they keep letting that fool say what he want to, like him, Rush Limbaugh, uh, who else? I can't think of no names right now, but I tell you what, if them fools ever get set, ever get seen outside of a studio without anybody with them boys, it's gonna be some misunderstanding. Somebody gonna come up stinking. I can tell you that right now. That fool gonna sit here and say that they're slaves. At least they ate good when they built the White House. Man, seriously. Then he gonna talk about Michelle Obama's speech. You know, y'all can't tell me that they just the preaching of hate is just on and on and on and on and on, and it's just allowed to happen. This shit is allowed to happen. You know what I mean? It's one thing when I guess it used to be behind, or you just assumed that there was racism. Hell, I ain't never assumed. I know it was, but you just assume that there's racism. but you just, yeah, everybody turned a little naked eye to it or what have you. But nah, Republicans are just out in your face telling you that they don't want you around. They want to take over the government. Man, come on, seriously. Now, we haven't heard from Rush Limbaugh. Now, here's another thing. Here's another point. Is it me? I just saw Jesse Jackson, and that was the first time I saw him. I don't know when. Now, I ain't gonna. I mean, like I said, I call it. I call everything everything. I ain't gonna hold nothing back about nobody. If you deserve to be talked about, I'm gonna talk about it. Now, Jesse and Al. Now, they screwed up the Gina Six so bad that I guess they don't want to just put themselves in in the limelight like that no more because they know they ain't worth a shit. I'm sorry, Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson ain't worth a shit. All they do is stir the pot and don't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? They run their mouth. Mouth almighty, tongue everlasting. They ain't satisfied unless something happening. That's why Jesse, nobody was going to vote for Jesse. So that goes back to who's fighting for you. It shouldn't have to be a fight, man. My thing is that, again, dumbasses like Bill O'Reilly get a TV show and it's still on. Rush Limbaugh gets a TV show and it's still on. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. What he said about the White House. At least they was fed good when they was building the White House. What kind of shit is that? That's ridiculous. I mean, if anybody in this country, I'm serious, talking about they're going to vote for Donald Trump, hey, you vote for who you want to. Can't tell you who to vote for. You're grown, whatever. Just go vote is my thing. Just go vote. But in the same token, you don't see how his own party don't want him. And y'all talking about voting for him? Man, look, Adrian Broner punk ass, what I'm saying, wanna be Floyd, but ain't nowhere near it. Wanna be Floyd, and he's a punk ass coward. He talking about he gonna vote for Trump. Hell, he can't even vote. He done got some time on his back now, so he might as well sit down somewhere. You know what I mean? It's it's crazy, man. Yeah, Bill O'Reilly gets the highest ratings. Exactly. Hell, his ratings higher than more higher than Rush Limbaugh. Yeah, Rush Limbaugh. His ratings are much higher than Rush Limbaugh. And Rush Limbaugh is going out say what he feel. Rush Limbaugh just walks around with a flag saying, "Hell, I'm racist." You know? Oh man, I don't know, man. It's getting to the point where everybody's thinking, okay, yeah, well, we know Hillary got it. No, man, Hillary ain't got shit yet. Hillary ain't got nothing yet until it's all said and done. You know what I'm saying? But everybody was complaining again. Everybody was complaining about Bernie and not Bernie's people. They wanted see that's called division, man. That's why we will lose because of division. The division, man. Come on, get over it. They didn't want Bernie to lead it. Women lie, men lie. Numbers don't. Numbers don't lie. I don't care how you slice it, how you cut it. Numbers don't lie. Hillary got all the votes. So come on, let's jump on. Let's get on this wagon. Let's get on this wagon and get this motherfucker rolling so we can keep that punk ass out of here. Cause I'm telling y'all, man, y'all think shit's been crazy. I'm telling you, if Trump get in there, man, it's gonna be a bad misunderstanding, man. Y'all ain't seen shit. Y'all ain't seen nothing. He gonna make an example. He gonna make an example out of the African Americans, the Hispanics, the Chinese. He gonna make an example. He is not in it for no reason but hatred. Bottom line, hatred. And Bill O'Reilly is doing nothing but compounding. What you say, bro? Karen Hunter, okay. Joe Madison, okay, okay. Well, you know your boy got to get that XM back. But anyway, like I'm saying, man, you can only do as much. The protesting, the walking, all that, that's fine and dandy. Yeah, that's cool. But your vote, man, is what's going to make the difference. You can march up and down the road, you can turn backflips, you can do whatever the hell you want to. But your vote is what you need to do. That's how we going to get it done, man. And like I said before, I'm going to keep on preaching this every day until it gets in your head. I don't want to hear no excuses why you can't vote. Because if your ass ain't on no fresh papers, take your monkey ass down there and vote. You can vote. You can vote. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. David Duke. Let's talk about that. Now this ass is running for office. David Duke. Now what does that tell you? We need to get out. Okay, Houston. First of all, we can turn this into a blue state if we get our ass out and vote. I cannot reiterate enough, man. We can turn this into a blue state because there's enough people here that'll vote Democrat and turn this into a blue state. They just paint that uh, Texas sign red because all the rich people gonna get out and go vote, but we ain't. We just worried about getting in the club. That's what we worried about. We worried about getting in the club. You know what time? What time happy hour was over with? You know what I'm saying? What time the liquor store closed? You know what I'm saying? That's what we worried about. We ain't worried about going to the poll. My thing is vote early and vote often. Exactly. Exactly. Don't boo, vote. You right. You exactly right, bro. Don't boo, vote. Because I'm gonna tell you again. I'm gonna say what I'm. You know, what I mean, I'm gonna put it out there. Look, I just try to keep it 100 with y'all. If you don't vote, shut the hell up. Don't complain. Don't say nothing. And if you do, I mean, yeah, it's a free country. You can say whatever you want to, and you can not vote and say what you want to say. But ain't nobody got to listen to that shit. We're gonna wave your ass on off and keep it moving down and keep it moving. Because if you don't vote, you don't need to say nothing. Because you ain't put your hand, you ain't put nothing in on this smoking. You understand what I'm saying? You can't straddle the line. You know what I mean? You can't straddle the line and say, well, oh yeah, that's another thing. This comes to mind while I'm on here talking to y'all real quick. What comes to mind? Bow Wow's punk ass. He talking about uh he ain't gonna vote this year. He ain't gonna vote this term because he's straddling the fence with it. Yeah, we know you straddling the fence, but we talking about this election. He talking about he don't know. You know he's kind of mixed emotions about it. You know what I'm saying? He don't know. Yeah, we don't know if he was a rapper or not or what you. We didn't know. We didn't think he was a rapper either. We was like, well, shit, is this dude really a rapper? I mean, we was in mixed emotions too. But people went and bought your albums though, didn't they? That's why you still in the public eye. So how Bow Wow gonna sit here and say he ain't gonna vote? Period, because he's got mixed emotions. Vote your conscience. If you're gonna vote for Trump, vote, but don't not vote. What is not voting gonna do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is not voting gonna do? I'm telling you, your ass is gonna be sitting there looking stupid when they say, with the most electoral votes, Donald Trump is predicted to be the next president of the United States. Your ass gonna be sitting there looking stupid. Seriously, it ain't. I mean, I'm trying to get this to y'all as real as I can. I told you I'm gonna be real as I can because, like I say, Fox News, they're biased. They you can see who they leaning towards. So I am that cat. I'm Mr. Starks. KWWR DB Under Siege Radio. Get it on your phone, on your computer. Like I said before, I'm going to say what I feel like needs to be said. And if I'm in that category, then I'm in that category. So, I had some other stuff I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to stay on this right now about this voting situation. I may come back later, hit y'all with something else later on, but the vote. Now, what else can I say about foolish people, naive people, disillusioned people, people looking through rose-colored glasses? Like I say, you don't have to listen to me. You don't even have to like me. You don't have to do none of that. Like my grandma said, you ain't got to do nothing but live right. You ain't got to do nothing but die right and stink. That's what that's bottom line. You ain't that's a given. But you don't have to listen to me. But your ass will mind at some time. You will mind at some time. Now, they're saying that voter turnout this time they see it might be at an all-time high, but from people I've been talking to in their mouths, I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. I don't see where they're saying it's going. Well, I guess I take that back. I take that back. Republicans are saying that voting is on. So that means that when we get to these polls, they're going to be trying to shut us down, kids. They're going to be trying to shut our ass down. So make sure your ID is up to date and ready to go. Make sure you know what poll you at. Because one thing is for damn sure. They're going to try every trick in the damn book to stop you from voting. They're going to come up with all kind of anything. But steadfast, stand your ground. Do what you got to do. Like I said, if you're not on papers and they're not fresh, if you fresh and not on fresh papers, you can vote. I don't care if you murdered 60 people 35 years ago. And you done got off a 35-year sentence. If you ain't on no fresh paper and you've been out at least 2 years, 5 years, whatever it is, you can vote. So make that no excuse. Make that no excuse. Because you know what an excuse is. Y'all know the whole thing. Y'all know the old saying what an excuse is. So we can come up with excuses, but the bottom line is they not going to come up with excuses. They're going to get out and vote. Republicans are going to go to the polls and they're going to go in numbers because they're trying to make an example out of everyone that put in an African American president. When they don't, what they ain't saying is though, hell, majority of the Republicans put him in there. Because half of us didn't even go vote. Well, I know I voted. I can't speak for none of y'all, but I know I voted. I'm going to vote early, like I normally do. I voted for Barack twice. Hell, if he ran 3 times, I'd vote for him 3 times. But I say that Hillary can take the torch and build what he has started, because guess what? I don't care what you say, how you say it, Barack Obama brought this country back from ruin. Because George W. Bush done us in. And then when he got on Air Force One to salute his last day in office to salute, he shot us the finger when he got on the Air Force One. It wasn't no salute. He saluted us with the finger. You understand what I'm saying? That fool is at a doggone memorial service dancing. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? They don't give a shit, man. So we've got to give a shit about our future, your children's future. Hell, your dog's future. That's right. You can vote early. You can vote absentee. You can mail it in. You can, if you're out of the country, that's absentee. If you can't get to the polls, if you need a ride to the polls, start making it happen. Guess what? You can get there free, or that's Uber. If you don't want to get wet in the rain, get on the bus, call Uber. Because if about as much as you're gonna spend on it on riding that bus back and forth wherever your pole is, I don't know how close your pole is or whatever, you can get Uber, which ain't gonna cost you much enough. You don't even really need Uber. Ask somebody, man, why don't you drop me off at the poll, man, so I can go vote. And again, your job have to let you off to go vote. Your job has to let you off to go vote. They can't sit where you can say, I mean, I can go before work. I'm gonna be late. I gotta go. I gotta go vote. I need an extra hour. I need an extra time in lunch because I gotta go vote. I need to get out early so I can go vote. There is no excuse for not voting. Like I said before, I can't tell you who to vote for. I can ask you to vote for Hillary, but I can't tell you who to vote for because you grown ass people. But I can tell you this: go vote. If you're gonna go vote for that idiot, Donald Trump, handle your business. Just go vote. Because if not, you're giving up your right to vote that they gave you. Bottom line, I don't care what color you are. Because me personally, I give a shit about color. Personally, I didn't vote for Barack Obama because he was black. I listened to what he said and the issues he spoke on. That incorporated my vote for the most part. Of course, it was beautiful to have an African American, the first African American president. I loved it to death. That was just a big ass bonus. And y'all can say what the hell y'all want to about Hillary and the Clintons. I didn't have no problem when Bill Clinton was in office. Man, you know how much, man, look here. I was busting, man, look here. I was at this warehouse and man, look here. I was getting so much overtime, it was ridiculous. Man, I was busting their head. I was busting them in the head to the white meat. You know what I'm saying? So she knows what she's doing. Hell, Bill knew what he was doing. Bill had he had to clean up a mess that hell Bush's daddy did. So I mean, man, I know I'm getting kind of passionate, a little overzealous about this voting thing, man. But and I know I'm going over and over it and repeating some things. But I'm tell you like this here, man. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You gotta vote. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna keep on till I get it in your head, till I see you at the poll. Like I say, I'm challenging everybody to show me your ticket of voting. Show me your ticket of vote. Your vote, your that you have voted. That's my challenge. See how many of us is going to show our tickets? Can you live up to that challenge? I know a lot of you didn't tune me out, but hey, it's cool. It is what it is. But I'm gonna still do what I need to do, and I'm gonna still go live, and I'm gonna still do the radio show, and I'm gonna still be me. You understand? And that, like I said again, that's the judgment thing. I'm not judging nobody, but I'm just telling you the truth. Judging is the difference between telling the truth and judging. You got to call a spade, right? You know, you got to call a spade a spade. But anyway, um, I'm Mr. Starks, KWWR, DB, Under Siege Radio. Get your phone, get the phone, get your iPhone app, get your Android app. It's just Under Siege Radio, and download it. It's free. And again, we can do so much, man. We can do so much. And I'm gonna give a shout out to JJO, Jam and Jimmy Olsen. You know what I'm saying? JJO Radio. Y'all get you some of that too. For what he did, what he do every year for stuff in the bus with the kids' backpacks. So that's putting stuff together, man. That's giving back, but also making a difference. And I think that's what Hillary is going to do. She's going to make a further difference than Barack did. She's going to carry the torch. She's going to make a further difference than Barack did. She's going to carry us on in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping we can. And I'm hoping she, you know what I'm saying, can do everything she needs to do. That we're going to give her a second term. Because it's going to take two terms for us to get exactly where we need to be at. You know what I mean? So, with all that being said, I know people don't want to hear political stuff, but man, you need to start watching your political, listen to your radio, looking at your TV, because you need to be in the know. Because if you ain't in the know, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be lost. Because like I told y'all before, they running a strange program, y'all. They running a strange program, and yeah, I used to be like, "What, man? Shit, I just want to watch Good Times. I want, man. You need to watch the news." I'm really getting more really orientated because, like I say, I'm trying to do the journey. I want to be a journalist, and I want to be able to get stuff to y'all. But I also want to be the realist with y'all. If I can't be real with you, I don't want to do it. And like I say, if nobody wants to listen, I don't care if I got one or two people listening. That's cool. It's good. I still love you to death. Like Telesavella say, I mean, he said, "Who loves you, baby? I love you. I love you to death." But guess what? You're a human being. I don't give a damn what color you are. You're a human being. But when they keep saying about Black Lives Matter and all that, no. At the moment right now, Black Lives Matter. Everybody's lives matter. But at the moment, it's just like if we drinking a bottle of Hennessy and somebody talking about, man, shoot, man, we need to run and go get some Seagram. Man, we drinking Hennessy right now, bruh. Let's finish this. Then we'll, you know what I'm saying? Then once we get this straight, then we'll go get on the other. But right now, we done tapped this Hennessy bottle. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, man. You got to open your eyes. I mean, you're right, bro. You got to open your eyes, man. You got to. Hindsight is 2020, man. You got to look. You got to see. You can't be walking around with blinders on like that old horse that's been put out the pastures. They don't want. They putting them blinders on so you won't be looking all. So you won't be looking at all the other mares and trying to run off the land. You gonna have to focus, man. You got to focus, man. You got to focus. And all my truckers and all my truckers and all my all field workers, man. I'm telling you. The reason why that pipeline didn't happen is because it was something funky, man. I'm telling y'all. That's why Barack did not sign off on that. But Hillary is going to get that straight, and the work will come back. The work will be back. But it was something funky that the Republicans was doing with that. It wasn't all what it looked like. It goes back to the Republicans showing they naked ass. You know what I mean? Pretty much they just put, I mean, I'm sorry, I mean, I'm just gonna put it like it is. I know, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if kids listening, whatever, but it is what it is. I mean, I had to say it in order for some people to get it. They pretty much taking their penis out and just shaking it at us, pretty much. You know what I mean? That's all they doing. And we falling for the okie doke because we're gonna be bickering amongst each other, and just like the Bernie's camp and all that, they pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Yada yada yada. They don't think the count was right. I mean, numbers don't lie. So whatever they call it and however they want to call it, they need to stick together. Just like look at Ted Cruz. He know he know in his heart of hearts that man does not need to be president. He knows, and I think he's about to defect. He just ain't said it yet. He don't want to. He don't want to get hemmed up. But I think he wants. I think he secretly wants to help campaign for Hillary. I don't think he want. I don't think. But he don't. I don't. He can't just come out and say it right now because he got to watch his back because them boys ain't. They don't be tripping. They'll put one in you. You know what I mean? So hopefully he'll step up pretty soon and be gangster with it and say, "Come on, look here, man. I'm gonna go on and." But you do know that, man. I don't know if y'all seen it yet, but it's Republicans. I mean, what is it? Uh, Republicans voting Democrat because they know. They know. Sometimes, sometimes in life we try to cut our nose out to spite our face. You know what I mean? We cut our nose out to spite our face. And what I'm saying by that is that you know something is right. You know something is right, but you know if you say this is right, the idiots you hang out with is gonna give you hell about saying that that's right. So what they're gonna do is we'll let just like how Republicans let the government close up because they don't want to say because they know it's right, but they don't just want to say okay, well, okay, you were right, Barack, you was right. They didn't want to say that. They'll cut their nose out to spite their face. But who win? Who loses though? We do. We lose. And I don't know about y'all. I'm tired of losing. Personally, that's just a personal note. I'm tired of losing. And for them to think that somebody's going to sit there and just bend over and just take it. You look here. Them Republicans trying to do us. Are they trying to bend us over? With no, they trying to do us with no grease. And you know you got to be a man to take it with no grease. You know. So again, they're running a strange program, and we keep falling for the okie doke and keep being separated. And I'm talking about all people. I ain't talking about just African Americans. I'm talking about we being separated. Even I'm talking about even the Caucasians that's voting Hillary, that voted for Barack and voting Hillary and voting Democrat. I'm talking about we cannot be separated. We cannot allow them to separate us because that's what they want. That's the key. You know what I'm saying? If your camp a house divided will surely fall. So if your camp is all divided, fighting amongst each other, all we're gonna do is sneak right in there and take everything. You know what I mean? That's the law of the land. You move, you lose. That's the Texas rule. Hell, that's anybody's rule, really. Personally, I mean, man, there's so much garbage going back and forth, and it's just being compounded, man. It's being compounded by these lobbyists, and I mean, it's just going on and on and on and on and on and on. It's just being compounded. But the way you shut up that is to vote, because like I said before, women lie, men lie, numbers don't. Numbers don't lie. They is what it is what it is. So it's time to move forward and put your big boy britches on and your big girl britches on and come on. Let's don't worry about going to the club on election time. Let's be at the poll. Let's not try to rush to get somewhere. Let's just walk to the poll and put the right person in there. You know, it's easy to say, okay, we have all our stuff going on with our lives. I mean, look at you. You can go there and have somebody to hold your baby real quick while you run off in there and vote. Some polling stations got a place where the babies watch. They watch the babies for you, so you can vote. So you know what I'm saying, that's no excuse. You can't give me no excuse. Bottom line, you can't give me no excuse. I mean, you can hate it or love it. You can ride or walk, leave it or love it, but you can't give me no excuse for not voting. Again, you can write your vote in. Man, we need all of y'all. We need y'all to get together and vote, man. Don't sit there talking about it. If you don't vote, shut the hell up. Don't complain about nothing. Complain to yourself. Complain in your house, inside your house, with whoever you with inside your house. Y'all talk amongst yourself, because nobody else want to hear that shit. Because you didn't vote. So that's my take on it right now. Got some other stuff I'm gonna hit y'all back with later on. But you know this is Under Siege Radio, KWWR DB. This is Mr. Stark's Block. So when you come on my corner, you're going to get you some. I'll holler back. Thanks y'all for tuning in. Salute. I guess that was a good one. YouTube. said that the slaves that built the White House, at least they ate good. Kind of shit is that? Kind of shit is that? Well, I tell you what kind it is. It's that old good old fashioned. Your mama should have whooped your ass, but except she should have got her ass whooped too by her grandpa, by your grandpa, and then he should have got his ass whooped by the one before them. You know what I mean? Because it never should have been any slavery. It never should have been any slavery because ain't no one man above now another man. That's just the bottom line. Ain't now man above now another man because we all just men. Y'all know what it is. It's the Mr. Right back up in you. KWWR DB on the Siege Radio. Mr. Stalks all up in you. So check this out, man. I got something for y'all today. Cause I'm gonna talk on. Y'all knew it was gonna happen. I don't know why you didn't think it was, but it's gonna happen. Anyway, I'm gonna make my opinions. I'm gonna make my opinions. The O'Reilly effect. Bill O'Reilly. A factor. To be stopped. Bill O'Reilly. Shut down. He needs to be his show. He needs to be. Well, anyway, he's a. But I know one thing is though, he needs to shut his damn mouth. Now, I'm surprised Roland ain't trying to get a hold of me. Tell him to come on the show. I know he gonna see what kind of coward he is. He ain't gonna come on no black entertainment show and talk all that noise. He ain't finna do that. Bill O'Reilly, punk ass. I tell you what, they keep letting that fool say what he want to, like him, Rush Limbaugh, who else? I can't think of no names right now, but I tell you what, if them fools ever get seen outside of a studio without anybody, them boys, the O'Reilly effect. It's a misunderstanding. Somebody gonna come up stinking. I can tell you that right now. That fool gonna sit here and say, the O'Reilly effect. At least they ate good when they built the White House. Man, seriously. Then he gonna talk about Michelle Obama's speech. You know, y'all can't tell me they just the preaching of hate is just on and on and on and on and on. And it's just allowed to happen. This shit is allowed to happen. You know what I mean? It's one thing when I guess it used to be behind, or you just assumed the O'Reilly effect. Racism. The O'Reilly effect. You just assume that there's racism. But effect. Just, everybody turning a little naked eye to it or what have you. But nah, Republicans are just out in your face telling you that they don't want you around. They go effector. And come on, seriously. Now, we haven't heard from Rush Limbaugh. Now, here's another thing. Here's another point. Is that me? I just saw Jesse Jackson, and that was the first time I saw him. I don't know when. Now, like I said, I called everything. I ain't gonna hold nothing back about nobody. If you deserve to be talked about, I'm gonna talk about it. Now, Jesse and Al. Now, they screwed up the Gina 6 so bad that I guess they don't want to just put themselves in a like that no more because they ain't worth shit. I'm sorry, Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson ain't worth a shit. All they do is stir the pot and don't do nothing about it. Bass. You know what I mean? Well, anyway, he done put his foot in his mouth yet again. There's something happening. That's why Jesse couldn't. Y'all know the few things he done said. Y'all. So that goes back to who's fighting for you. It shouldn't have to be a fight, man. My thing is that, again, dumbasses like Bill O'Reilly get a TV show and it's still on. Rush Limbaugh gets a TV show and it's still on. Y'all know. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. What he said about the White House. At least they were fed good when they was building the White House. What kind of shit is that? That's ridiculous. I mean, y'all know the few things he done said. Y'all know your boy. I'm gonna speak on it. He's an idiot. I don't see how he can be still in media and they allow him to have a TV show when some people can't even get a TV show and they deserve TV shows. Hell, I feel like they don't want him. And y'all talking about voting for him? Man, look, Adrian Broner, punk ass. Well, anyway, you know what I'm saying? How this cat be Floyd, but ain't no can get up there? Ain't nowhere near it. Want to be Floyd, and he's a punk ass coward. He talking about he gonna vote for cat can get up there and he done got some time on his back now, so he might as well sit down somewhere. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Yeah, Bill Wright gets the highest ratings. Exactly. Hell, his ratings higher than more higher than Rush Limbaugh. Yeah. But Rush Limbaugh, his ratings is much higher than Rush Limbaugh. And you know Rush Limbaugh is going. I ain't okay by a long shot. Now this fool. You know, he just might well. I mean, Rush Limbaugh just walks around with a flag saying, "Hell, I'm racist." You know. Oh man, I don't know, man. It's getting to the point where everybody's thinking, okay, yeah, well, we know Hillary got it. Nah, man, Hillary ain't got shit yet. Hillary ain't got nothing yet till we get until it's all said and done. You know what I'm saying? But everybody was complaining about Bernie and how Bernie's people, they want to see, that's called division, man. That's why we will lose, because of division. The division, man. Come on. Get over it. They didn't want Bernie to lead it. Women lie, men lie. Numbers don't. Numbers don't lie. I don't care how you slice it, how you cut it, numbers don't lie. Hillary got all the votes. So come on, let's jump on this. Wait, man, dumbass. We need this motherfucker rolling so we can keep that punk ass out of here. Because I'm telling y'all, man, y'all think shit's been crazy. I'm telling you, if Trump get in there, man, it's gonna be a bad misunderstanding, man. Y'all ain't seen shit. Y'all ain't seen nothing. You know, he gonna make an example. He gonna make an example out of the African Americans, the Hispanics. Now, he gonna make an example. He is not in it for no reason but hatred. Bottom line, hatred. And Bill O'Reilly is doing nothing but compounding. What you say, bro? Carolina, okay. Joe Madison, okay. Well, you know, your boy gotta get that XM back. But anyway, like I'm saying, man, you can only do as much. The protesting, the walking, all that's fine and dandy. Yeah, that's cool. You ever get set? That's what's going to make the difference. You can march up and down the road. You can turn backflips. You can do whatever the hell you want to. But your vote is what you need to do. That's how we going to get it done, man. And like I said before, I'm going to keep on preaching this every day until it gets in your head. I don't want to hear no excuses why you can't vote. Because if your ass ain't on no fresh papers, take your monkey ass down there and vote. You can vote. You can vote. Oh yeah, you're right. That's right. You're right. David Duke. Let's talk about that. Now this ass is running for office. David Duke. Now what does that tell you? We need to get out. Okay, Houston. First of all, we can turn this into a blue state if we get our ass out and vote. I cannot reiterate enough, man. We can turn this into a blue state because there's enough people here that'll vote Democrat and turn this into a blue state. They just paint that Texas sign red because all the rich people gonna get out and go vote. But we ain't. We just worried about getting in the club. That's what we worried about. We worried about getting in the club. You know, what time happy hour was over with. You know what I'm saying? What time the liquor store closed. That there was. You know what I'm saying? That's what we worried about. We ain't worried about going to the poll. My thing is vote early and vote often. Exactly. Don't move, vote. You're right. You're exactly right, bro. Don't move, vote. Because I'm gonna tell you again. I'm gonna say what I'm. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put it out there. Look, I just try to keep it 100 with y'all. If you don't vote, shut the hell up. Don't complain. Don't say nothing. And if you do, I mean, yeah, it's a free country. You can say whatever you want to. And you can not vote and say what you want to say. But ain't nobody got to listen to that shit. We're going to wave your ass on off and keep it moving down and keep it moving. Because if you don't vote, you don't need to say nothing. Because you ain't put your hand, you ain't put nothing in on this, Smokey. You understand what I'm saying? You can't straddle the line. You know what I mean? You can't straddle the line and say, well, oh yeah, that's another thing. This comes to mind while I'm on here talking to y'all real quick. What comes to mind? Bow Wow's punk ass. He talking about, he ain't gonna vote this year. He ain't gonna vote this time because he's straddling the fence with it. Yeah, we know you straddling the fence, but we talking about this election. He talking about he don't know. You know, he's kind of mixed emotions about it. You know what I'm saying? He don't know. You know, we don't know if he was a rapper or not, or what you were. We didn't think he was a rapper either. We was like, well, shit, is this dude really a rapper? I mean, we was in mixed emotions either too. But people went and bought your albums though, didn't they? That's why you still in the public eye. So how about why I'm gonna sit here and say he ain't gonna vote, period, because he's got mixed emotions? Vote your conscience. If you're gonna vote for Trump, vote. But don't not vote. What is not voting gonna do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is not voting gonna do? I'm telling you, your ass is gonna be sitting there looking stupid. When they say, with the most electoral votes, Donald Trump is predicted to be the next president of the United States. Your ass gonna be sitting there looking stupid. Seriously. It ain't, I mean, I'm trying to get this to y'all as real as I can. I told y'all I'm gonna be real as I can because, like I say, Fox News, they're biased. They you can see what they leaning towards. So I am that cat. I'm Mr. Starks, KWWR, DB, on the Siege Radio. Get it on your phone, on your computer. Like I said before, I'm gonna say what I feel like needs to be said. And if I'm in that category, then I'm in that category. So, I had some other stuff I want to talk about, but I want to stay on this right now about this voting situation. I may come back later, hit y'all with something else later on, but the vote. Now, what else can I say about foolish people, naive people, disillusioned people, people looking through rose-colored glasses? Like I say, you don't have to listen to me. You don't even have to like me. You don't have to do none of that. Like my grandma said, you ain't got to do nothing but live right. You ain't got to do nothing but die right and stink. That's bottom line. That's a given. But you don't have to listen to me. But your ass will mind at some time. You will mind at some time. Now, they're saying that voter turnout this time, they see it might be at an all-time high, but from people I've been talking to in their mouths, I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. I don't see where they're saying it's going. Well, I guess I take it back. Republicans are saying that voting is on. So that means that when we get to these polls, they're going to be trying to shut us down, kids. They're going to be trying to shut our ass down. So make sure your ID is up to date and ready to go. Make sure you know what poll you at. Because one thing is for the damn show. They're going to try every trick in the damn book to stop you from voting. They're going to come up with all kind of anything. But stay fast, stay in your ground. Do what you have to do. If you fresh and not on fresh papers, you can vote. I don't care if you murdered 60 people 35 years ago. And you done got off a 35-year sentence. If you ain't on no fresh papers, you been out at least 2 years, 5 years, whatever it is, you can vote. So make that no excuse. Make that no excuse. Because you know what excuse is. Y'all know the whole thing. Y'all know the whole saying what an excuse is. So we can come up with excuses. But the bottom line is they not going to come up with excuses. They're going to get out and vote. Republicans are going to go to the polls and they're going to go in numbers because they're trying to make an example out of everyone that put in an African American president. When they don't, what they ain't saying is though, hell, majority of the Republicans put him in there. Because half of us didn't even go vote. But I know I voted. I can't speak for none of y'all, but I know I voted. I'm gonna vote early, like I normally do. I voted for Barack twice. Hell, if he ran 3 times, I'd vote for him 3 times. But I say that Hillary can take the torch and build where he has started, because guess what? I don't care what you say, how you say it, Barack Obama brought this country back from ruin. Because George W. Bush done us in. And then when he got on Air Force One to salute his last day in office to salute, he shot us the finger when he got on the Air Force One. There wasn't no salute. He saluted us with the finger. You understand what I'm saying? That fool is at a doggone memorial service dancing. What does that tell you? Huh? What does that tell you? They don't give a shit, man. So we've got to give a shit about our future, your children's future, hell, your dog's future. That's right. You can vote early. You can vote absentee. You can mail it in. You can, if you're out of the country, that's absentee. If you can't get to the polls, if you need a ride to the polls, start making it happen. Guess what? You can get there free, or that's Uber. If you don't want to get wet in the rain, get on the bus, call Uber. Because about as much as you're going to spend on ride that bus back and forth wherever your pole is, I don't know how close your pole is or whatever, you can get Uber, which ain't going to cost you much enough. You don't even really need Uber. Ask somebody, man, why don't you drop me off at the poll, man, so I can go vote. And again, your job has to let you off to go vote. Your job has to let you off to go vote. They can't sit where you can say, I can go before, I'm going to be late, I got to go, I got to go vote. I need an extra hour, I need extra time at lunch because I got to go vote. I need to get off early so I can go vote. There is no excuse for not voting. Like I said before, I can't tell you who to vote for. I can ask you to vote for Hillary, but I can't tell you who to vote for. Because you're grown-ass people. But I can tell you this. Go vote. If you're going to go vote for that idiot, Donald Trump, handle your business. Just go vote. Because if not, you're giving up your right to vote that they gave you. Bottom line, I don't care what color you are. Because me personally, I give a shit about color. Personally. I didn't vote for Barack Obama because he was black. I listened to what he said and the issues he spoke on. That incorporated my vote for the most part. Of course, it was beautiful to have the first African American president. I loved it to death. That was just a big ass bonus. And y'all can say what the hell y'all want to about Hillary and the Clintons. I didn't have no problem when Bill Clinton was in office. Man, you know how much, man, look here. I was busting, man, look here. I was at this warehouse and man, look here. I was getting so much overtime, it was ridiculous. Man, I was busting their head. I was busting them in the head to the white meat. You know what I'm saying? So she knows what she's doing. Hell, Bill knew what he was doing. Bill had to he had to clean a mess that Bush's daddy did. I mean, I know I'm getting those suspects like this, that over and over and repeating some things, but I'll tell you like this here, man. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You gotta vote. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna keep on till I get it in your head, till I see you at the poll. Like I said, I'm challenging everybody. Show me your ticket for voting. Show me your ticket vote. Your that you have voted. That's my challenge. See, how many else is gonna show a ticket? Can you live up to that challenge? I know a lot of you done tuned me out. Hey, it's cool. This is what it is, but I'm gonna still do what I need to do. I'm still live and I'm gonna still do the radio show and I'm gonna still be me. You understand? And then, like I said again, there's the judgment thing. I'm not judging nobody, but I'm just telling you the truth. Judging is the difference between telling the truth and judging. You gotta call a spade, right?
Okay.
Huh?
I'm in here. Trying to do the radio. What you need? Huh? Okay, Mom. Just.
And again.
I know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's not prescription. I get it when I come through there. Do y'all food? Otherwise.
Jimmy Olsen. You know,
Huh?
Radio.
No, I'm not gonna get no food. I'm saying when I come warm y'all food.
What he do every year.
Grandmama. I told you I'm gonna get it when I come through, Mommy.
So that's
oh, I get it. Don't worry about it, Mama. I love you. You okay?
Giving.
I love you.
But also making a difference. And I think that's what Hillary is going to do. She's going to make a further difference than Barack did. She's going to carry the torch. She's going to make a further difference than Barack did. She's going to carry us on in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping she, you know what I'm saying, can do everything she needs to do that we're going to give her a second term. Because it's going to take 2 terms for us to get exactly where we need to be at. You know what I mean? So, with all that being said, I know you don't hear political stuff, but man, you need to start watching your political radio, looking at your TV, because you need to be in the know. Because if you ain't in the know, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be lost. Because like I told y'all before, they run a strange program, y'all. They run a strange program. And yeah, I used to be like, well, man, shit, I just want to watch it all the time. Man, you need to watch the news. I'm really getting more really orientated. But like I say, I'm trying to do the journey. I want to be the journalist, and I want to be able to get stuff to y'all, but I also want to be the realist with y'all. If I can't be real with y'all, I don't want to. And like I say, if nobody wants to listen, I don't care if I got 1 or 2 people listening. That's cool. It's good. I still love you to death. Like Telesavella said, I mean, he said, who loves you, baby? I love you. I love you to death. But guess what? You're a human being. I don't give a damn what color you are. You're a human being. But when they keep saying about Black Lives Matter and all that, no. At the moment right now, Black Lives Matter. Everybody's lives matter. But at the moment, it's just like if we drinking a bottle of Hennessy and somebody tell me, man, we need to run it, go get some Seagram. Man, we drinking Hennessy right now, bro. Let's finish this. And we'll, you know what I'm saying, then once we get this straight, then we'll go get on the other. But right now, we done tapped this Hennessy bottle. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, man, you got to open your eyes, man. You're right, bro. You got to open your eyes, man. You got to, hindsight's 2020, man. You got to look. You got to see. You can't be walking around with blinders on like that old horse that's been put out the pastures. They put the blinders on so you won't be looking at all the other mirrors and trying to run off the land. You're gonna have to focus, man. You got to focus, man. You got to focus. And all my truckers and all my all field workers, man, I'm telling you, the reason why that pipeline didn't happen is because it was something funky, man. I'm telling y'all, that's why Barack did not sign off on that. But Hillary is going to get that straight. And the work will come back. The work will be back. But it was something funky that the Republicans were doing with that. It wasn't all what it looked like. That goes back to the Republicans showing they naked ass. You know what I mean? Pretty much. They just put, man, I'm sorry. I'm just going to put it like it is. I know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if kids listening, whatever, but it is what it is. I had to say it in order for some people to get it. They pretty much taking their penis out and just shaking it at us. Pretty much. You know what I mean? That's all they doing. And we want to foot up, because we're going to be bickering amongst each other, and just like the Bernie's camp and all that, they pissed off, you know what I'm saying? They don't think the count was right. I mean, numbers don't lie. So, whatever they call it, and however they want to call it, they need to stick together. Just like, look at Ted Cruz. He know in his heart of hearts that man does not need to be president. He knows, and I think he's about to defect. He just ain't said it yet. He don't want to get hemmed up. But I think he secretly wants to help campaign for Hillary. But he can't just come out and say it right now, because you gotta watch his back, because them boys, like, they don't be tripping. They'll put one in you. You know what I mean? So. Hopefully he'll step up pretty soon and be gangster with it and say, come on, look at me. I'm going to go on. But you do know that, man, I don't know if y'all seen it yet, but it's Republicans. What is it? Republicans voting Democrat. Because they know. They know. Sometimes in life we try to cut our nose out to spite our face. You know what I mean? We cut our nose out to spite our face. And what I'm saying about it is that you know something is right. You know something is right. But you know if you say this is right, the idiots you hang out with is going to give you hell about saying that that's right. So what they're going to do is we'll let, just like how Republicans let the government close up. Because they don't want to say, because they know it's right, but they don't just want to say, okay, you were right, Barack, you was right. They didn't want to say that. They'll cut their nose off and spite their face. But who loses though? We do. We lose. And I don't know about y'all, I'm tired of losing. Personally. That's just a personal note. I'm tired of losing. And for them to think that somebody's going to sit there and just bend over and just take it. Look at them Republicans trying to do us. They trying to bend us over. No, they trying to do us with no grease. And you got to be a man to take it with no grease. So again, they're running a strange program. And we keep falling for the okie doke and keep being separated. And I'm talking about all people. I ain't talking about just African. I'm talking about we being separated. I'm talking about even the Caucasians that's voting Hillary, that voted for Barack, and voting Hillary and voting Democrat. I'm talking about we cannot be separated. We cannot allow them to separate us. Because that's what they want. That's the key. You know what I'm saying? if your camp, a house divided will surely fall. So if your camp is all divided, fighting amongst each other, all we're gonna do is sneak right in there and take everything. You know what I mean? That's the law of the land. You move, you lose. That's the Texas rule. Hell, that's anybody's rule, really. Personally, I mean, man, there's so much garbage going back and forth, and it's just being compounded, man. It's being compounded by these lobbyists, and I mean, it's just going on and on and on and on and on and on. It's just being compounded. But the way you shut up that is to vote. Because like I said before, women lie, men lie, numbers don't. Numbers don't lie. It is what it is. So it's time to move forward and put your big boy britches on and your big girl britches on and come on. Let's don't worry about going to the club on election time. Let's be at the poll. Let's not try to rush to get somewhere. Let's just walk to the poll and put the right person in there. You know, it's easy to say, okay, we have all our stuff going on with our lives. I mean, look, you can go ahead and have somebody hold your baby real quick while you run off in there and vote. Some people say you got to do what the babies watch. They watch the babies for you, so you can vote. So that's no excuse. You can't give me no excuse. Bottom line, you can't give me no excuse. I mean, you can hate it or love it. You can ride or walk, leave it or love it, but you can't give me no excuse for not voting. Again, you can write your vote in. Man, we need all of y'all. We need y'all to get together and vote, man. Don't sit there talking about it. If you don't vote, shut the hell up. Don't complain about nothing. Complain to yourself. Complain in your house, inside your house, with whoever you with inside your house. Y'all talk amongst yourself, but nobody else want to hear that shit. Because you didn't vote. So, that's my take on it right now. Got some other stuff I'm going to hit y'all back with later on. But you know this is Under Siege Radio, KWWR-DB. This is Mr. Stark's Block. So when you come on my corner, you're going to get you some. I'll holler back. Thank y'all for tuning in. Salute.